video, let's learn how to solve this challenging problem. We need to find the limit of this function. Alright, so how do we do this one? We have the faster way to do is to use l'hospital, but that's not the interesting way. I need to find a way to remove the radical sign right here, right? So I'm gonna add and subtract 1 plus s, right? So this guy turns out to be. Alright, now I'm going to radicalize the numerator. Alright, so I'm going to use the difference of 2 square formula, right? So if I have a minus b, I need to multiply by a plus b to get a square minus b square. Now for this guy right here, I have a minus b, right? Now I need to multiply by a square plus a b plus b square, right? To get a cube minus b cube, right? So this guy turns out to be. Alright, now I'm going to use the difference of 2 square formula for the first one right here, and difference of 2 cubes for the second one right here, right? So this guy turns out to be limit when s approaches 0, the top becomes 1 plus 2s minus 1 plus s altogether square. So I'm going to expand this one. It's going to be 1 plus s altogether square equals 1 plus 2s plus s square, right? This one is the complete square formula, right? So I distribute -1, it becomes -1 minus 2s minus s square, right? And the bottom right here, I just copy this one right here down over here, right? Now subtract limit when s approaches 0. The top right here, actually the formula right here, a cube minus b cube, right? So a, which means cube root of 1 plus 3s, so when you cube it's going to be 1 plus 3s, right? Minus b cube, which means 1 plus s altogether cube equals 1 plus 3s plus 3s squared plus s cube, right? I'm going to use the formula a plus b cube equals a cube plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cube to expand this one, right? And don't forget to distribute the negative side right here, right? So this guy turns out to be -1, right? -3s, -3s squared, and -s cube, right? Then the bottom right here, I just copy this one down over here, right? Now I'm going to simplify 2s and -2s gone, 1 and -1 gone. Now s squared right here cancel out with s squared right here, right? So I have limit when s approaches 0, the top is -1, right? The bottom is just square root of 1 plus 2s plus 1 plus s, right? Now for this one right here, I just rewrite limit when s approaches 0, 1 and -1 gone, 3s, -3s gone, right? Now on the top I factor s squared out, so I cancel out with this guy right here, right? So I only have -3 minus s over, I copy this one down, right? Now when s approaches 0, the first one approaches -1 over, this one becomes 1, this one becomes 1, this one becomes 0, so it could be -1/2, right? For the second one right here, observe that I have -1 right here, so I distribute -1, so this guy becomes positive, 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 right? So when s approaches 0, the top approaches 3, right? And the bottom approaches 1, 1, right? 1 and 1. So it's going to be 3, right? So it could be -1/2 plus 1 equals 1/2, right? If you have another way to solve this problem without using the L'Hospital rule, please leave a comment and it's your time to start. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand